This is the DJI Flip, ugly looking contraption. Some people say that it is the DJI Neo and steroids, and others say that it is just a clumsy version of the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Let's take it in the air and find out. But first, let us do some of the intelligent autonomous flight features, and it has a sensor in the front. Again, some people say it's a LiDAR sensor, and some say it's just an ordinary obstacle avoidance sensor, and it is not as effective as the LiDAR sensor on the DJI Air 3S. So when you open the drone, it comes on automatically. And you can turn off the feature in the app, in the settings, so that when you open up the drone, it won't come on automatically and you will have to actually power it on. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do about probably 2 of the autonomous flight feature, probably the follow me and maybe a drone. And the follow me has been enacted and flying here without the controller. And you can also fly this drone with the phone. So it is quite versatile, has some of the same features as the Neo, but some people say that it is more efficient. So it's falling quite well, and it's falling quite close. Looks to me that it follows closer than the Neo. But yeah, it's falling no problem at all. So let me just do a hand catch. So let us now try out the journey, see how it works autonomously, and then we'll get on to flying. And this is what the journey has to offer. Drone just goes back and up, and then it should come right back to where it took off, and then I'll just put out my hand and catch it. And even if you're flying with the controller, you could actually do a hand catch. Once you put your hand under it, it will land in your hand. So let's see, down it comes. That's it. Being very close to the landing pad. So welcome to the Hobby Drone Pilot channel. Now let's try a flight with the controller. So here is the DJI Flip on the ground, and I'm going to take it out for the first flight using the DJI controller. And I have the controller here with the screen. And up we go, first flight. And you could see it hovering there, pretty steady. We have a slight breeze, so it would be good to test it out in the wind, because it is well known that this drone is not very wind efficient. Struggles in the wind. Let's go to video, 4K 30, and let's start the recording now. And we are recording on the SD card. I wanted to do screen recording, but I forgot to put an SD card in the controller. When you reach my age, these are just mistakes that you make without fail. But it looks the video looks good. It's not an ideal time for flying. It's like 6:18 in the afternoon. It's already it's been an overcast day, but the camera is holding up well. And this camera is comparable with the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and the DJI Mini 4 Pro is the best mini drone on the market and has been so for more than a year. And this drone camera has same specs. Maybe they may process the image a little different, but it is just phenomenal. Video here looks comparable with my DJI Air 3. It really looks good. And there is no login. I know some influencers have claimed that this drone is slow. Yes, it goes about what the fastest maybe about 12 meters per second, while the DJI Mini 4 Pro could go up to 16 meters per second, but there's no lag at all. It responds well, very agile, but I'm already getting a strong wind warning, and that is the issue. There's a slight breeze, but I don't think if I was flying my Mini 3 or my Mini 4K, and certainly my DJI Air 3, that I would have gotten a wind warning, and you could see the wind is really pushing the drone around. You could see a little bit of shaking there in the gimbal, but it's settled down, and I'm pushing out. Probably I get out about a 1,000 feet. No issues at all, transmission wise. So same accusing force system like the Mini 4 Pro. So no issues at all in terms of signal, no transmission issues. I'm flying in a very congested area here, and where I'm actually standing with the controller, I'm down in a valley, and I'm actually flying up and over towards the Grace Bay area. So I'm not standing in an ideal position to give the drone the best chance of continuous signal strength between the controller and the drone, but I have no issues so far, and the footage looks crystal clear. No issues at all. In fact, it will be hard for us to see any difference between this footage, I believe, and the footage on the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Smooth operation of the camera, up and down gimbal, no issues there at all. So I've pushed out quite a significant distance, coming up to over 1,000, or not 1,000 feet. And shortly, I'm just going to pan around and try to come back towards me manually, and then probably halfway to home, I may initiate the return to home just to see where the drone lands. I don't believe that this drone has precision landing, but it has the green line when you initiate the return to home, the augmented reality return to home AR. And again, I'm running the oversight of not inserting an SD card in the controller, the DJI RC2 controller. very convenient. So I think that I've gotten out as far as I want to go, but there's just absolutely no issues at all. Panning around, and I'm going to head back towards my direction, or towards the home point. And the wind has picked up, and I could sense that the drone is struggling to get back to the home point. It is really struggling in the wind. I'm hearing it. It is screaming. It would make it back to home with no issues at all. But I'm telling you, it's struggling in the wind. So this is a drone that you would want to keep close to you if there's any suggestion, any sense, any suspicion at all of high winds. And the way how the drone is built with the large propeller covers, it is easily trapped in the wind, and it makes life difficult for the drone when there's a strong breeze, which is at this moment, but it is going to get back here. It's down below 50%, well below 50% now, but it is coming back. And let me just probably get my phone out and try to record where it actually lands to see how close it comes back to the landing pad, or as Walker would say, the launch point. But yes, no issues at all. I'm satisfied with this flight. It is just a very quick flight. I have not checked out anything, none of the master shots, the circle, nothing at all. And I've just flown everything in auto, and I'm recording at 4K 30, and the drone is back. It put the camera down, and it is looking downward, and it is coming down, and I could see that it is going to be off. It's going to be way off as I'm recording the descent, but not a bad flight at all. Now I'm going to show you what comes in the box. Stay tuned.
This is the unboxing. Let's see what comes in the box. The DJI Flip. And in the past, I've actually criticized this drone. I said no one asks for it, no one wants it, that it was a clumsy contraption, and further that it may become known as the DJI Flop. But here I am. So let's just remove the bats out of the way, and let's unveil this drone. So here it is. Here it is. And as you well know, when you open, let's just remove the camera cover for a while. Oh, okay, so easy. Just press this side. This little rubber here, cover here, is just for packaging and shipping. You don't have to use this anymore if you don't want. So this is the 3-axis gimbal. And as you well know, when you open, it should turn on automatically. Battery is not charged or fully connected. So here it is, very large drone, but feels very light. Also feels solidly built. There it is. Let's see what else we have in the box. Oh, wow. Here we have it. It's the RC2 controller, same one that I have for my DJI Air 3, one with the built-in screen. Lovely. You can see where the joysticks have been stored in the back here. Lovely. And exploring the back further, we have the charging cable, a few spare props, and the manual here. So just a little about this drone before I wrap up this unboxing and get back to the video. It's 249 grams, feels very light. One battery gives you 31 minutes flight time. Of course, that will depend on the conditions, etc. It has a maximum distance range of about 14 kilometers. It can resist level 5 winds, maximum hovering time of about 28 minutes. It has 2 gigabytes of internal storage. That's cool. So if you forget your SD card, then you can actually still record some video. It has 1/1.3 image sensor for the camera. It takes 48 megapixel photos, and of course it has a 3-axis gimbal. It can do vertical shooting at 2.7, so it's just cropping the 4K video, and it operates on the O4 OcuSync 4 video transmission system. So there you have it, folks. Now back to the conclusion of the video.
But let's see where it is going to land. Oh boy. It's way off. It's way off. It's way off. It's probably 4, almost pushing 5 feet off. So there you have it, folks. The DJI Flip Force Flight. If you like this video, please like, share, comment. But most of all, like, thank you for taking the time out to look at this video. And I see you very shortly in another one. Cheers.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is not